Mike Moore Media.
It's our monthly podcast with the Eden Chamber of Commerce. Executive Director Jim Burnette is in our studios today. Hey, Jim.
Good morning, Mike. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Always good to have some time to visit with you. And we have a lot to talk about. You do. So I'm going to kind of sit back and get the report from the Eden Chamber of Commerce. Tell us about the recent coffee.
Oh, we had a great coffee at Divine Nutrition. We had quite a crowd there that we were real pleased with everyone that came in. And it's the first time I've been in there a while since they have actually moved from one location to another right in the same center. Mm-hmm. But they have, it's not just a smoothie shop. They have a lot of different drinks. She makes some actual protein loaves. They actually do an exercise class at least one night a week as well. So it's a great place to go. So I encourage everyone to stop by there and see them. They're a fantastic organization.
Yeah, they really are. I was in last week, as a matter of fact, talking to Chrissy, and they've really changed the whole concept of what they're doing. It's very nice, though.
They really have. I mean, even places for the small kids to come in and play and be there and everything. So it's a great, almost a family center type of place to go.
Yeah, it is. And they're on Kings Highway here in Eden. How do we get in on those chamber coffees if somebody wants to participate? The year is filled up, though, probably.
The year is filled up, it is, but we would encourage everyone to come out, and we'll send that out on our email blast. But it is the second Tuesday of the month at 8 o'clock. And as a matter of fact, the next one is at the American Legion on Fieldcrest Road in the Draper section. And we're going to have a ribbon cutting right after that as well at 9 o'clock there with Dan Griggs. So they are members and certainly a good member, and we look forward to being there with them.
Okay, American Legion, next Chamber Coffee in April. It's an exciting year for a local, regional business and with some local ties.
Absolutely. The Barrico Fuels, located on Van Buren Road here in Eden, it is their 100th year anniversary. They have a great history from Greensboro, but continuing over here in Eden with the old family of the S.H. Knight Oil Company and everything. But they're a fantastic provider here in Eden, and it is actually their 100th anniversary here. So we are so pleased to have them here. And it's a great young lady, Becky Dunnington, who is the vice president there. And for people that don't know, she was she was recognized as one of the top 40 business ladies by the Triad Business Journal. Mm-hmm. So it's a great organization and great leadership there as well.
Yeah, congratulations to Becky. She's been there a pretty good while, and she's got a great team. Yeah.
Yes, she does. She does.
Okay. The annual dinner's coming up. I mean, you just had the annual dinner.
We just had it. It was such a great dinner and well attended. I think we had almost 150 people there. It was just fantastic, and it was at the Armory, and they have converted that into an event center, and it's a great place. We have several venues here in Eden, but that is probably the largest venue we have for an event center. Mm-hmm. And I would encourage people to go by there and take a look at it, and it might be something they want to use as well for some event that they're having.
Yeah.
We had, what all did we have there? We had Jarrett Nykamp, who furnished the food for us as
always
caterer.
Good.
Oh yeah, Jarrett's great, and Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confessions provided all of the devilish type treats for us after the main meal.
Always good too.
Yes, great, and what was so great, and we had so many comments on, we used the Moorhead Junior ROTC for the servers there. Mm-hmm. And they were such a great organization, and they're going to help us in one of our future events as well. So we were real pleased with them, and everyone else was very, very pleased as well. So we did that, and it was just a great event. And then we had some wonderful recognitions, Mike. We had... Of course, our member of the year, and that was our House Representative Reese Pearl. Reese has been such a contributor to our community over the years, as a police officer, then as an assistant chief, and then as a chief of police. Then he went on and went to the county as a commissioner, and now he's in the House of Representatives. So he's been such a great provider and member of our community and working for our community that we were so pleased to have him here with us in Eden. And then, our business of the year was Pete Crouch, Eden's Rug. And, he was recognized as the Pharmacy of the Year with his organization from a nationwide perspective. And if you go in his place, you'll know why.
That's exactly right.
It is such a friendly, family-oriented organization. Anything you know, from a wellness standpoint that you need, he's glad to talk to you about it. And I've been he's my pharmacist, and as a matter of fact, I went and talked to him several months ago about some vitamins that I was taking. He sat down and told me, here's what you need to take, and you don't need to take this particular one. So I was real pleased to be able to talk with him about that. So he just provides that kind of service.
Sure. Well, congratulations to Eden Drug on that honor.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the next one was Dr. Howard. He was our Citizen of the Year, and that's sort of a funny story. He was the only way they could get him there. He's a great person for our community, but he's also a little bit private too. He doesn't like the show so much. So he was told that he was going to provide the award to John Dabbs for the Citizen of the Year.
Oh, wow.
And so that's the way they got him there. So when he came in, we had on the program, John was the presenter for Dr. Howard, Dr. John Dabbs. And so he came up to me, he said, Jim, he said, I'm presenting this award, but, they got John's name already. I said, don't you worry, Dr. Howard. So I said, I'll call on you when it's time for you. So when he got up, he was a little surprised at the whole thing, but it worked very well. But it was a lot of fun too.
I almost busted on that one, but you made it happen.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and then Wayne Hubbard was our lifetime John Grogan Lifetime Achievement Award. And Wayne has been such a member of our community at Dyer's organization for over the years. So we're so pleased to have him there and his organization, because they've been a great provider of our community as well.
Yeah,
so.
Talk about a long time business here in Eden,
yes.
Back to the old Leaksville days. And
oh yes,
yeah, I've been there forever.
Yes, matter of fact, that's the neighborhood that I grew up in, right there, about a block and a half away from Dyer's organization. So. We used to go to the Dyer's house and watch TV. So.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, John Dyer was a member of the city council when I came to Eden in the early 70s, and so got to know him well and remember him fondly with some of his stories and things.
Yes, absolutely. And then, of course, Wayne married Nell Dyer and went into the organization and took it over as John moved on out and eased out into retirement. And well, I take that back. John never eased into retirement.
No. But that's great to recognize Wayne Hubbard at Dyer's.
Yes. And one of they did a couple of special awards, but I would certainly be remiss if I didn't mention Sandra Meadows, who is the past director of the chamber, and they recognized her for the work that she had done. Plus, she was instrumental in setting up the chamber foundation, and she was the really one that was so persistent about getting that organized and then set up. So, and that organization is also to support the businesses in Eden as well. So, they were certainly doing a great job in recognizing her for all of her work as well. So,
sure, thank you, Sandra.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
What's next on your awards list?
Well, we will be announcing the Member of the Month for April 1st. I can't tell you who it is yet because we haven't even notified them. So,
okay.
But I think everyone will be pleased about who's coming, who that will be. Again, another great business for the city of Eden. So
okay,
we're pleased
very
about
good.
That.
How do you select those the business of the month?
Well, this is typically done by the executive committee, and they look at the performance and what's being done in the city, and to help promote their business, of course, but just what they've done within the city as a business, and then that recommendation will go to our full board, and then they will either approve or suggest someone else. So. Yeah. It's by performance mainly.
Yeah, that's some good recognition, though.
Yes, it is, and we will. What's done is we will notify them. We put a sign out in front of their business, and Lisa Griffith of Eden's Own Journal will come by and take pictures and write up a story and put it in the journal as well.
Yeah. While we're talking about businesses and business people, congratulations out to Glenn Denny at G&D Recording Studio, a North Carolina Main Street champion.
Absolutely. Glenn is such a great supporter of Eden. As a matter of fact, and he's one I didn't mention at our annual dinner. He provided the sound system and everything at our dinner, and he's very good about things supporting events within Eden, especially as a chamber. He's a great chamber member as well, and on our board. He's on our board as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We have so many special people that make it happen in Eden, don't we?
Oh, we really do. It's such a great city. You know, it's good, and that's what I'm really enjoying about this job is to be able to get out and talk to the business owners, business managers, and just, you know, talk to them about what's going on and how we can help them and what they're doing for the city as well.
Yeah. Okay. A couple of special events coming up. One chamber event, your job fair and a business expo.
Yes. That will be May the 2nd. It will be at Osborne Baptist Church in their fellowship hall. They're right there in the church. And we're going to have, again, some little preliminaries. The Moorhead Junior ROTC will help us set up our first thing in the morning. And then Christy Hensley, who is a board member, has arranged for the Moorhead Band to come marching down Panther Lane and up to the church to play. Oh, wow. You know, yeah, and sort of the opening ceremonies type thing for the. So we're just beginning to put out the flyers and information for the vendors to come in. So we're looking forward to that. A good job fair and business expo. So,
yeah. Last year was good, but this year it sounds like it's going to be even better.
Yeah, we hope to improve it every year.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So that's Eden Chamber of Commerce Business Expo Job Fair. As Jim was saying, Osborne Baptist Church, Thursday, May 2nd, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can register to be a vendor in that now.
Absolutely. Contact Deborah Blizzard at the chamber. Just call the chamber, and she can set you up with everything that's going on. So we appreciate that.
Yeah. A big deal in our community next week. Let's talk about Purina.
Oh, yes. Purina's having their official ribbon cutting. I think it's the 26th, I believe, next Thursday. And so we're looking forward to that happening. And they've been in our community setting up, building, and doing a tremendous amount of construction there over the past several years. And so they are beginning, matter of fact, I just talked to Will Steiner a few weeks ago, and they are in the production mode, but they still have to go through all their quality control before they can put it out for sale. But as soon as that is done, then they're on the sale rack and ready to go.
Yeah, wow. Making that great pet food right here in Eden.
Absolutely, and they've already been a tremendous community member from a corporation standpoint.
From right in the beginning.
From right in the beginning, absolutely. There's the dog park there at Freedom Park and a lot of other things that they've done in the city and the names that they have. And a great sponsor for the chamber as well.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Thank you, Nestle Purina.
Yeah.
Well, we've got about a minute left, Jim.
Yeah. Well, two things. One, very quickly, that I did not mention, we want to really thank our sponsors that we had for our annual dinner, who is MVP, the Enbridge, as well as Duke Energy. So they're basically our energy providers here in the city. Mm-hmm. And the last thing is, our mission is to promote, support, and attract business. And I would recommend to everyone, shop local. If you want more business, support the businesses here, and that will certainly attract more businesses as well. So get out and support our businesses.
It's really easy.
It is. It is very local. Shop local.
Two words, shop local.
Exactly right, Mike.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Jim, always good to have you here.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you for your good work.
Yes,
wishing you all the best as Executive Director at the Chamber.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate being here.
Jim Burnette with our Eden Chamber of Commerce program today. You can get more information at edenchamber.com and their Facebook page, Eden Chamber of Commerce. Yes, and can't say it enough. Those two words Jim just mentioned, shop local. Thanks for supporting our Eden businesses.